Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Huskers in Enemy Territory. Today, we're going to talk about the Nebraska Cornhuskers versus the Buffalo Bulls and the recap of the September 11th matchup between the two squads. First off, I'm going to talk about some of the mishaps that the Cornhuskers had during the game. Uh, One was an overthrow by Martinez to Hickman. I accounted three missed field goals by Connor Culp, two penalties that negated two touchdowns in that game, a 30-yard run by Buffalo, which was kind of the story of the game in a way. They kept on getting real good long runs against the Cornhuskers defense. Nebraska's special teams overall and the fourth quarter muffed punt that I noticed. I can't remember specifically who did the muffed punt. I should have wrote that down, but that's one thing that I noticed as well. Um, there was another play that was called versus Logan Smothers in the fourth quarter, where he supposedly threw the ball forward instead of back. If you kind of look at the video, it looked more like he threw it back towards the 10-yard or towards the 11-yard line than it was more towards the 10. I don't really know what the refs were looking at during that part of the game, but um, obviously that's kind of a negative. But in my opinion, that shouldn't be a negative, considering that I think the refs called that wrong during the game. Let's transition now to the uh, better plays or kind of the good plays that I saw during the game. Luke Reimer had a nice third down tackle, uh, and he was huge during this whole game, the whole time. I really like the way he's been playing for the last couple weeks, and I think he's going to have a big impact on our team this year moving forward. Um, a 75-yard run by Martinez. It was super pretty. It looked like he kind of put it out of energy towards the end of that run, but he did drive us down there, and I think we did score seven off of that. Um, we also had a 68-yard touchdown by Samori Tori, thrown by obviously Adrian Martinez. So that was a real nice play. Um, let's see, a 5-yard touchdown by, uh, wait, who was that 5-yard touchdown by? I think it was Irvin that got that 5-yard touchdown. Uh, Damian Daniels had a nice sack in that game. I think he might have had two. Don't quote me on that. Um, Also, I wrote down Luke Reimer had an interception that was real nice. Like to see that. Gabe Irvin Jr. actually had two touchdowns. I can't remember what the second one was in terms of how far the touchdown was, but I just remember the two. And then another one that I wrote down for some reason I wrote down Torrey had a second 68-yard touchdown, but I don't think he scored two. Don't quote me on that. I haven't been feeling the best as of late, so um, my notes might be a little off. So uh, yeah. So the score also is was 28-3, and I really feel that the score could have been 54-3, just because some of the mishaps, like the two touchdowns, that were negated by the two penalties, and then the one touchdown that was left on the board for the forward pass by Logan Smothers. Also, like you would have to take back one of Connor Culp's missed field goals because obviously that Logan Smothers would have been a touchdown. So I kind of tallied it all up, and the it would have been 52-3 technically if we were able to execute on some of these plays. Overall, I enjoyed the game. I think we're looking a lot better than we did versus Illinois. Um, Now on to Oklahoma. I'll do an Oklahoma preview video on Friday. Tomorrow will probably be a Minnesota Vikings video of some sort. Not really looking forward to the Arizona game. I feel like the Vikings could honestly lose that game. But also in the comments section below, let me feel or tell me how you feel about this past game and some of the strengths and weaknesses of the Cornhuskers during that game. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications. That helps my channel out a lot. And we just hit another subscriber. So now we're at 124 subscribers. And don't forget that when we hit 200, I'll be sending someone a lucky patch to them for free. And I appreciate everyone that watches my videos. And I'm just so excited that I have, a little bit of a following now. And hopefully down the road, I'll be able to give away one of my Nebraska shirts that I got in the mail. It's a nice shirt, but it's a white one, and white shirts and Christopher doesn't mix together. So when we hit the 500 subscriber mark, that will be going out to a subscriber on the YouTube channel. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and go Big Red.